Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and we are back today to look a little bit more at our short lifespan legacy challenge, in which every generation is a different game pack or expansion pack in The Sims 4. In our last episode, our sim Basil went on another vacation to Granite Falls and proceeded to continue to romance the Hermit, Britney, and they woohooed, and we found out that Britney was pregnant. So at the end of the episode last time, Britney moved in with Basil, and she brought a significant amount of money with them. And with this baby on the way, I think it's time to build them a house. So today, that's what we are going to be doing. Before I get into that, I just wanted to say that I am raising money for the month of May for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital as part of their Play Live event. I am going to link down below my donation page for that if you are interested and want to give. Feel free to also give it a little bit of a Google to see what St. Jude is all about. We're doing this over on my Twitch channel, which is also linked down below if you want to pop in and say hi. We've got lots of fun incentives going on that kind of center around my Twitch channel and the themes for that. So I would love for you to pop by and say hello. And if you feel like giving to a really good cause that allows children to get the treatment and the help that they need for cancer and other life-threatening diseases without it costing their family any money, I would love for that support. So links to all of that is down below. We're going to be doing this for the whole month of May. So just thank you in advance and for listening. Now, in our game, like I said, Brittany moved in and brought a lot of money with her, like a lot. So she brought a significant chunk of funds. So we have the ability to really build quite a nice home for them here. Basil is sad because Gavin also died in our last episode, and Brittany is sad because she doesn't want a baby. He doesn't really want a baby, but a baby is coming. That's just all there is to it. The one thing we have not yet done for Basil is roll to determine the number of children that he and Brittany are going to have. That's something that I've been doing as this challenge, something that we did the first time. We actually rolled a 4 for Aster, but if you've been watching, you may know that Aster didn't make it that far. Now I want to roll this now, even though we're not really going to be doing gameplay in today's episode, because it'll help me kind of know how many rooms for children that we might need to accommodate. So let's roll a d4 here and see how many kids he's going to have. We're doing a d4 as opposed to a d6 because it is short lifespan and there's just not a lot of time. So let's see. How many kids are Basil and Brittany, who don't want kids, going to have? Oh, one. Okay, this is good for them. Just one child? That's the right thing for Basil and Brittany, let's be honest. All right, one kid, so we just have to worry about one kid's bedroom. 180 simoleons. Like, I was all worried, how was Basil gonna make money? Be worried about that anymore. So let's go ahead and come over into build mode and let's get started. I think one of the first things I want to do is I want to move just like all of these planters kind of like off to the side, because we obviously still want these. So let's put them all like over here. And then actually Basil has some of this camping gear in his inventory already, but what if we put this stuff in Brittany's? And then she has this stuff too. And when they go camping next, they'll both have a tent, because I don't know if you can sleep two Sims in a tent or not. You can woohoo in the tent, but I don't know about like sleeping there. All right, so we really don't have any money limitations. We do have pack limitations because we are just using base game and outdoor retreat. Down below is also a link to James Turner's guide for how to disable packs, which is how I am playing with just base game and outdoor retreat. So let's get started. She was a hermit, and I don't necessarily see them having like a really large house. So, and we only need it to be like 2 bedrooms, really. So it doesn't need to be very big. And I don't know that it would be big. Now, she lived in a cottage, so I'm thinking that maybe like a cottage style is gonna be how we go about things. So let's do, we do something like this. And then her thing kind of like back this way. Then we could like pull Like I'm kind of also thinking that we do like a couple, like this is gonna be like the master bedroom area back here. We can do like a porch. All right, so we're gonna get the walls out of the way, just kind of make it all open. So I'm kind of using this as like a guide for what I'm doing here, just as like a rough like floor plan layout. So that's kind of the direction that I'm going. It's kind of like a cottage style house. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, just to kind of give you an idea of where I'm going with all of this. And then back here, I think we'll do like a back deck. They're outdoorsy, so I think having like a backyard, like a back deck, that back porch would be something that they would have. And then we're gonna go kind of over like this, I think, for like a front porch. Okay, so we've got this, and then I do want to raise it up so that, you know, it's like off the ground a little bit. And then let's get like a roof going on this. So we got a roof now on our little house here. We've got kind of like a covered front porch, and then we've got like a open back deck area that I could even expand more, but right now we're gonna just leave it at that size as it is for right now. But I do want to put in some columns. I think I want to use as much from Outdoor Retreat as possible and then like fill in the gaps from base game. So I'm kind of thinking, let's try like this alpine column. We will do this like dark wood. That looks kind of good. Then what do we have for stairs? Okay, stairs, we don't necessarily have anything specifically from Outdoor Retreat. Let's get our floor plan going on the inside of our home here. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, we kind of do open floor plan between the kitchen and the living room and kind of make this all like its own space. I'm thinking back here will be like primary suite sort of a thing, like the bed in here, and then we can do like a nice ensuite bathroom in this area as well, and maybe create some sort of like closet-y almost space. I'm not 100% sure how I want to go with it. I gotta think about it a little bit. But we can have this be like main bedroom. And then I think over here we can make this be like the kids room. We can do right here. And then I think we'll do a bathroom here. Floor plan that we have. We could also do like maybe this is the ensuite bathroom and then this is the bedroom. I think that could work. I think that works. So then let's get some doors and some windows on and get things kind of set up that way. So we kind of went with these dark wood columns. So I think that maybe we can go with like some dark wood door. This perhaps, and then maybe keep that same dark wood like on the inside. And then I think we'll do these sliding glass doors coming off of the back like this. That'll open out onto the porch. I think that'll be good. All right, let's look at the windows. We can just go with like these basic windows. Or maybe the ones with the shutters. Let's do shutters. Maybe if we can find shutters that the color of the shutters makes sense, because sometimes they don't. Okay, this is just brown, like natural. So we can have those along like the front of the house, but then we can just do the normal windows along the side and the back. And then we'll do these small windows for the bathroom. Now, siding. Let's see what comes. Oh, we could do like a log cabin actually. That might be a good idea. So let's just look at Outdoor Retreat and see what we've got. We've got to have like a log cabin, right? There we go. We got like log cabin vibes happening on the exterior. And then for our stairs going up, we definitely want something that has like a wood effect. So maybe these, do this. Okay, and then what do we have for foundations that might be good? Oh, we've got the packed stone foundation. Oh yeah, let's do that one. Kind of keeping it consistent with like our Outdoor Retreat theme. There we go. I think that works. for now. Okay, and then our roof, we just do like this farm shingle. Most wish there was like a more brown. Maybe that. Let's do that. That looks a little bit more what we're going for. And then as far as a trim, I think I want to stick with this brown trim since brown is kind of the color that the house, like the house is itself. So I think let's go with that. And then we need like a front like porch stuff, which is definitely going to be wood. And we've got this like wood from Outdoor Retreat, which I think is perfect. So we'll put that down here and we'll put that back here for the front and back porch, which is really good. Then I want to do like, we need a railing, and I don't think there's anything, yeah, there's no specific Outdoor Retreat railing. We're gonna need to find something that's like, okay, that's the better brown. It's a little bit more like red, I think. Oh, you know what I didn't do? We need to do some stairs coming off the back deck. And then let's get the same fence. And we need railing for our steps too. Oh, and let's we kind of have like, it's kind of weird to have this like open like this, so we probably should. There we go. So this is the front of the house that we've got started so far. I feel like that's like a good outdoorsy, cabiny sort of vibe, which is, you know, what they are. Now let's move on to the inside. I think from a flooring perspective, I almost want to go with like a lighter wood flooring as opposed to like the really dark wood flooring inside, just to keep it from being so dark. So what if we do this color flooring, and we'll do that in the bedrooms as well. And then I kind of like this like gray tile, so let's put that in here. Okay, and then as far as walls, we have like this clapboard, which I'm almost wondering if that wouldn't be, isn't like the way to go. Let's get, actually, before we do any of that, let's get some lights so we can actually see inside the house and see the colors in an appropriate way as opposed to just trying to guess. So I'm just gonna throw in these like saucer lights real quick just to kind of illuminate things a little bit. Basil is like definitely got a much bigger house now than he grew up in, because their house never really got all that big. All right, so we've got like this clapboard stuff, which I think could work for the interior. Let's go with that. And that can be like the inside. And then maybe we can have like painted walls in the bedrooms, but we'll have this like for the main part. But we could go with like a soft color for the bedrooms and kind of neutral maybe. So Basil likes red. So we could go with like this dark red. That's not bad. Let's look at the bathroom tile. We've got this like gray tile on the floor. So we could kind of continue that up the walls a little bit. Or we could just do this. Let's do that one instead. We'll do the bathrooms the same. So we don't know though what if we're gonna have like a boy or a girl. So I think maybe keeping the kids' room kind of neutral might not be a bad idea. I think maybe we'll do this like green in here for the kids' room. So let's go with that. I want to sort by Outdoor Retreat and just kind of like grab things from that, and then we'll kind of like go from there. So we have like this bed, got like, which is the fancier bed, which part of me wants to get. But then there's this one that comes in red, which is kind of really Basil's style, whereas this one doesn't have a red swatch. It does kind of have a nice neutral swatch. Maybe that's what we do, because the walls are red, so maybe the neutral swatch is better. And then we can have like red throughout the rest of the house. Like this is gonna be the living room area kind of here in the front. So we could definitely go with like this as like the sofa, this like red gingham. Not really my personal style, but this isn't about me. This is Basil and what Basil is all about. So we're gonna put that there. And I want to put one of like put this on the front porch. Like I think that works pretty well too. Let's put that on the front porch. All right, so I've put in like a few little items around. Um, we do have, there's like the shower. So let's put this, I think, in their bathroom. You use that shower. And we can use this sink as well. And then there is a mirror. Let's go with this mirror. Oh, it says a big mirror, but that's okay. That works. We'll put that there. How about there's a toilet? Outdoor retreat toilet. I don't really see one, but we've got a few things here in the bedroom. Oh, we could use, let's put out a couple of like these lamps. Those are kind of cute. And then we've also got these hearts that are quite cute, actually. If we put, this room is so big. This is such a big room. I kind of don't want it to be this big, actually. I think I kind of want to make it more this size. And let's just shift everything over a little bit. That was just like felt too large to me. There, that's better. That feels a lot less gigantic. So we'll do that. And but I do want to, I think, put these hearts on the wall. Maybe we could do like a couple of them. They're kind of cute. And then maybe we can do, oh, this is a floor lamp. Well, that's not, no, it goes up here. Okay, we could put that there because that is also cute. And then maybe this can of flowers. Okay, so we've got a few little decorations in here using outdoor retreat. So that's good. I also think I want to put this again out here like on the back porch, maybe. That could be good. Oh, we could do a picnic table. We put the picnic table out here too. It's like a pretty good size porch, and we could also put a grill. I don't think there's an outdoor retreat grill, but we could put a grill. And then we can also put the fire pit. I did put the fire pit in I did move the fire pit into Britney's inventory, so maybe we need to grab that from her. Let's grab the fire pit. Then that way we can like slot the chairs and stuff around the fire pit, which will be good. Because we have these like stumpy chairs that are kind of fun, so we could like pop a couple of those around like that. There we go. That's good. Have like this random wood stump. I don't know what it does, but we can just put the stump out here. Why not? We have some like clutter items. I don't really like this rug, so I don't really necessarily want to use the rug, so maybe we won't use that. Okay, let's start filling in the rest of the house a little bit. We've got it sparsely decorated at the moment, so we'll start filling in things as we go here. We do have like the shower and the sink from outdoor retreat in this bathroom, but we do need to add a toilet. So how about like this toilet? We could put in here. And then we need one for the kids' room as well. For the kids' bathroom. And let's put a sink in here. What if I want to go with a basic sink since it tends to break a lot? And we've got the money. I don't know that they'd have like a super fancy sink either. Maybe just something like this. And then with a mirror over it. And toilet paper, of course. We're not that rustic around here. Not that rustic. Oh, we could do, let's get a towel on the wall, maybe by the sinks. Like that. So that they, you know, can dry their hands. Okay, we need a shower tub combo in here for the kids. Let's just do a basic one. We don't have a lot of like the fancier stuff that comes with like other packs, so we're kind of like stuck with this. So we can do this and like a couple little robes hanging here on the wall in their bathroom. We've got the money, so there's really no reason to not spend it. You know, as I'm looking at the color of things in this room with that wood, I don't think I'm liking it as much. I think I want to change it to more like an earthy tone. So let's go more like this. Yeah, I think that's better because it just, the gray and the cool tone wasn't really fitting with like the wood vibes of the rest of the bathroom. So I think this is a better call. Then we can like get over here. I don't know, maybe something on the wall? About like these on the wall. Those kind of look like outdoorsy, feathery. All right, that bathroom is done. This bathroom in here, let's do like this. Then maybe we can do a towel bar, like right there. That could work. Okay, we'll call that good-ish. My one gripe with base game is that the curtain situation is kind of terrible. But what to be done about the lack of curtains? All right, in the bedroom. Let's go to the bedroom. We definitely need like a rug or something on the floor in here. Something sizable, I think. Basil, they're not like really over the top, so I don't think it would be anything like floral or anything like that. Oh, maybe that's like almost too bright. Just a square rug. Although I kind of wish the red was a little bit deeper. It's like too pinky. Okay, we're gonna go with this rug. I changed up the wall colors slightly to kind of accommodate the rug. So we'll put that in here. And then I almost feel like we need some sort of activity or something else to go in the bedroom because like there's a lot of empty space in the bedroom. What if I put in a bookshelf? We could do that. We could do like a bookshelf. We'll move these. Let's move these. Apparently I put these hearts in multiple locations. Get rid of that. Well, we could leave that one there. Leave that one there. And then let's get like a chair. Yeah, let's kind of put a chair like over here by the bookshelf. And then like it's kind of like a little reading spot maybe. And then I kind of want to do like another plant or something in the corner there. Do one here by the bathroom. Because I do kind of feel like with them liking the outdoors like they do, I feel like plants would be in this house as they're both, you know, really love the outdoors. So I think they would do what they could to like bring the outdoors inside. This is making me really wish I had the plant pack. There's just not a lot of base game plants. Again, we put that in the, I know we put that in the bathroom, but like, I don't know what else to do. Okay, I think that's a good start for the bedroom. All right, now we've got to deal with like this whole kitchen situation. And we have nothing outdoor retreat with the kitchen. So I'm kind of thinking maybe let's just go with these tall, like vintage counter kitchens. All right, so we've got our kitchen set up in here. And I want to do a dining area sort of over here. We don't need anything big because they're only gonna have like the one child. So if we just did like this, and then I think there are outdoor retreat dining chairs. Yeah, there's like these. What if we did the blue chairs? Because those kind of fit the table a little bit more. And then we could do a half wall. Let's do a half wall. Kind of separating out. I know I like wanted things to stay open, but I kind of feel like there needs to be a division between the kitchen and the living area. It just doesn't really flow all that well to me. So I want to do a half wall. Yeah, I think like that. Then that way it just kind of separates the space a little and kind of creates a little bit more of a definition between the spaces. Right, after like thinking about this a little bit, I wanted to do a fireplace, but unfortunately, like so many things in the base game of The Sims, the woods don't really match all that well. And I feel like a marble fireplace is maybe not quite it. So we're gonna roll with this one. I don't know if they would have a TV. I mean, we could do like a TV on the wall above the fireplace. I mean, we might as well put it in as just like something to include because we still have like a ton of money. So there's still like a lot to do with this space. Be honest with you, not really vibing with the coloring of this couch. So what if we make it blue instead? Because I'm struggling with the red. It's just not vibing with the rest of the feel of the house. So they have a red bedroom. You know, maybe Brittany likes blue, and so we're gonna go with blue for this because it wasn't really working for me. Okay, so I feel like things are starting to come together a little bit. I'm still kind of struggling with a rug in here in the living room. Maybe that. Let's give that a try. That could work. I don't think I've ever used that rug, but that kind of fits the whole like aesthetic of the house, so I think we can work with that. And all right, we've got, there's still, I need to get some more decorations on the wall in here, I think, in the kitchen. So let's take a look at what decor we can kind of get out. We can put out some, like, what if we put some utensils here? Like, that could be good. There's this, like, this hot chocolate mix, so let's put that out. And then there's also these cooking supplies, which maybe I can raise these up and we can put these on the counter. I also kind of like the idea of like there's this like tub of like essential camping things, like maybe their camping stuff is just kind of around. Oh, actually, kind of like this basket stuff, like that could be over here. Let's put that there. It's kind of like looking through like what all came with outdoor retreat as I'm like getting ready to finish decorating stuff with the house. Okay, so I think this is not terrible for like the living space. I don't know if like maybe a plant over here in the corner. We're just so limited in our plants. Maybe another one of those like over here perhaps. Okay, and then let's do the kids' room. And then I think apart from some and maybe some landscaping, they're not excited about having kids, but you know, maybe they try to embrace it as much as they can, and they want, you know, they want their kid to have good things and to be like taken care of and to feel like well loved and all of that. So maybe they're just like they're trying to get everything sorted and squared for the kids and to give the kid like as much as possible. So, you know, maybe little Baby Roo here is a little bit unexpected and unplanned, but that doesn't necessarily mean that little Baby Roo is gonna, you know, not receive proper love and care and attention. So we've got an infant coming in, so I'm not like going too crazy with like decorating the room, but I feel like we do need to have some stuff in here. We also should probably go and get some decoration. Oh, we could put the giraffe in. Let's put in the giraffe. I've never used. How cute though is that giraffe? Why don't I ever use this? Put the giraffe in here. That thing is cute. I thought we had like a shelf kind of a thing that came with the infant update, but maybe that's just growing together. Oh, we have a cute critter basket. Put this right here. How cute is that? Or maybe over here in this corner. This wall needs something. Maybe like a tree, because they are, and Parenthood has like all the good like kids wall decals. But yeah, maybe the tree because they're outdoorsy, they like the outdoors stuff. We could maybe do some balloons on the wall. Let's see. We don't know, like without knowing anything more about the child, this may have to be it. But let's pop some curtains on to the best of our ability. And I think this might be about it for the interior. I honestly just really feel like the curtains are so bad. Such bad options. Okay. I think that this might be it for the interior of the house. We do need to do some like exterior stuff because I want to put in like some landscaping around. Oh, we've got our garden area set up, and I don't know if I want to keep it off to the side, maybe, or if I want to put it in the back. I know that I want to put like a swing set back here for the kid. So let's put a swing set here. Maybe we could also put in like this horseshoe pit as well. Like that could be kind of fun, like a fun family activity. Let's do those things. I think I do want to keep the plants kind of along like this back part. And I also think I want to change the color of these pots and make them a little bit of a darker wood just to kind of fit with the darker wood theme that we have going for the rest of the house. So I think let's do that. And then I want to get some trees put in. Like they have pine trees in Granite Falls, but we're not in Granite Falls. We're in, where are we in? We're in Newcrest. So maybe like a good like oak tree kind of like over here. I kind of like the gnarled oak. Let's get that. Kind of like that for our trees. I also just realized that I didn't put a trash can in the kitchen. I always forget to put trash in the houses. Like that's my thing. I forget that all the time. What if we did this barrel trash can? Like that's kind of fun. Let's try that. I don't ever use that. That's different and unique. We have an outdoor trash can over here, so we'll leave that as it is. But I think that that's kind of fun. And then now we need to go back and get like some plants and stuff kind of in along the front of the house because it's looking a little barren at the moment. Also, let's move over our mailbox. And the other thing we didn't do is we don't have any like pavers, like walkways coming up. So maybe we could do something like that. Maybe like that. Do that. Okay. Okay, I kind of am liking this. I think just a little bit of terrain paint to wrap things up, and I'm kind of good with the way this has turned out. We're just gonna kind of terrain paint here around the edge of the house and like underneath our landscaping, just to give things a little bit more depth of character. Also, I kind of want to go around the pit over here too. We'll come back and hit up around that. I don't really have anything along this side of the house because we kind of have like the garden area going over here. So I didn't really landscape that just because of the garden plots. But we will terrain paint around the edge there. And then we definitely are gonna do around the trees. Get those all taken care of. Actually, in fact, I think I want to put some of the grasses down around the trees. Like a little bit of this around the bases of the trees. Again, it just gives it a little bit more, a little more depth, a little more character. Actually, maybe we'll put some of this lavender along the back edge. Just to dress up, because this is also too where they would be like spending time. So maybe like a little bit of that right there would not be amiss. So let's put that in. And then for the terrain paint, we need to go around these trees, but I also want to do like, you know, the pit here, because this would be like kind of worn, you know, make it a little worn in some places. I think that I am happy with this and the way that this has all come together for Basil and Brittany and getting them started on their life. And so I think with that, we're going to wrap this up here. Let me know what your thoughts are on their little cabin. Do you think it suits them? I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below. We will be back to normal gameplay next time. We really needed to get this house built, and then we will see the arrival of Generation 3, which is always really exciting. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.